Good afternoon. My name is Carrie Rogers, and I'm an education program consultant for the Special Education and Title Services team. Today, I will be giving you an update on the DLM, or the Dynamic Learning Maps Alternate Assessment. The fall test window for the DLM is now open. The test window goes from September 14th to December 18th. Grades 3 through 8 and 10 are required to test in ELA and math. Only grades 5, 8, and 11 will be taking the science assessment. The science is optional for the fall test window. Students must meet the blueprint requirements for ELA and math during both the fall test window and the spring test window. I've included a link to the Kansas Blueprint selection record for the DLM. For students that are in remote or virtual learning environments, testlets cannot be administered virtually or remotely without the teacher present. If the student is able to come into a designated location or the teacher is able to go to the student in the remote location, they can administer testlets as long as the teacher is present. Practice and release testlets can be administered in a remote or virtual learning environment without the teacher. More information will be provided in how to use Zoom or Microsoft Teams to administer practice or release testlets if the teacher chooses to do so. KSDE will also be sending out more information concerning special circumstances codes to use in this situation where students are virtual or remote and no in-person teacher contact is possible. I wanted to provide an update on the 1% threshold waiver extension. This was submitted on June 2nd to the Department of Ed, and we received our approval letter on August 7th. It is posted on the KSDE ESEA page, and I've included a link to that waiver. One of the requirements of having a 1% waiver is that states must monitor and regularly evaluate each LEA to ensure that all students are appropriately assessed. States must also show substantial progress in lowering the 1% participation rate. To better achieve this progress, KSDE is implementing a tiered system of support for the 1%. We have 3 levels: universal, targeted technical assistance, and intensive technical assistance. These levels are based on a combination of data points: a 3-year trend in the number and percentage of students taking an alternate assessment, the number and percentage of students identified with red flags on the 2019-2020 assessment, and the percentage of students that took an alternate assessment in the 2018-19 school year. Letters will be going out to districts this week indicating what tier they will be in for the 2020-2021 school year. For districts identified for targeted technical assistance or intensive technical assistance, the 1% lead will be contacting the district to set up a virtual meeting to discuss next steps. One of the requirements for districts that are identified for targeted or intensive technical assistance is that all students enrolled in the DLM alternate assessment must have a student information sheet completed and submitted to KSDE by November 20th. Your 1% lead will be giving you more information on this information sheet and the process that we would like districts to take. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me at 785-296-0916 or by email at crogers@ksde.org. Thank you.